Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be showing you how to make homemade naan. So naan is a perfect accompaniment to many an Indian dish. And even though won't be an authentic naan recipe, I don't own a tandoor, and we're not using ghee. I still think this is a great way to do it if you're looking to make it from home. So without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a half a cup of warm water between 105 degrees and 110. It's very important that we get it just warm, not too hot. We don't want to kill the yeast. Speaking of which, we have a packet of active dry yeast we're going to add. So, in we go. To that, we're going to go in with a teaspoon of sugar, just to wake everything up. Give that a mix. And just set that aside for about 5 minutes. We'll turn to our flour. All right, so we have about 2¼ cups of all-purpose flour, or 270 grams. To that, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. Just mix that in to the flour. Okay, once we've mixed in our salt, we're going to go in with our yeast mixture. And to that, we're going to go in with a tablespoon of olive oil. And about 1/3 cup of plain yogurt. All right, so we're going to attach our dough hook. All right, and then we're just going to go ahead and mix everything together. All right, this is how we're looking after about 10 minutes of kneading. All right, all we're going to do now is grease up a bowl and add our dough to it. In goes our dough. And we're just going to cover this and let it rest for about 2 hours. All right, so our dough has nice and risen after a couple hours. This is how we're looking. And all we're going to do now is just divide the dough into 8 pieces, and they don't have to be perfect. Just do your best. All we're going to do now is just roll into balls. Next thing we're going to do, we're just going to roll out our dough into about like oval size shape. All right, the next thing we're going to do, we have our naan dough all rolled out. We're going to get our cast iron heated to medium heat. We'll add a little oil, and we'll get to finishing these naan off. All right, now we're going to go down with our dough, and we're just going to heat each side for about 1 to 2 minutes. And that, my friends, is how you make naan straight from your own home. I hope you give this a try, and I will see you next time.